I'm Alex with Warehousing, etc. And in this video, I'm going to show you how we pick and ship outbound orders at our 3PL warehouse in Tampa. This is based on our internal process using our own proprietary system, but the steps apply to almost any warehousing system. The process might seem different where you work, but the flow and the verification steps should be almost identical. Before we get into the weeds, here's the one thing I want you to remember. It doesn't matter if you use paper and pencil, RF scanners, or tablets for picking. The most important thing in the outbound process is two forms of verification when picking every order. That's how you avoid mispicks, shipping errors, and upset customers. All right, let's break it down step by step. First, let's talk about how outbound orders show up. In a 3PL, orders can appear in your system in a lot of ways. The client might enter the order themselves. They might email your ops team and then your team enters it. Or there might be an automatic system integration placing orders in the warehouse's system. Sometimes the client sends their own shipping labels or BOL. Other times your warehouse generates the labels in ShipStation or whatever TMS your team uses. Whatever the workflow, once the order is approved and ready to pick, you should have three things: a clear order in the system, a pick list or digital pick screen to follow, and any needed labels or paperwork attached or noted. Once that's in place, the process becomes simple. Pick the items, verify the items, pack the items, and ship the items. Now let's move into preparing to pick. Different warehouses pick in different ways. Some print paper pick sheets, others use handheld RF scanners. Some use tablets or workstations on wheels. We use a combination depending on the job. Your first job before you pick anything is to confirm you are looking at the correct order. Then read any special instructions included with the order. Check if the shipment is going out via parcel, LTL, full truckload, or will call. Make sure you understand how many cartons or pallets should be picked and shipped. The first 10 to 20 seconds of reading the outbound requirements will save you a lot of time later. Now let's walk through the picking process itself. Think of picking like a loop you repeat for each line. Step 1. Go to the correct location. Be sure to follow the pick sheet or the route displayed on your screen. Never grab a similar looking product from a nearby shelf. Location accuracy is the foundation of inventory accuracy, so product must be picked from the location listed on the pick. Step 2 is to verify the location. This is usually your first form of verification at a pick location. Scan the location barcode or visually match the location ID exactly. Step 3 is to verify the product before touching anything. Confirm the SKU or scan the item barcode. If you cannot scan the item, then match the description or identifier listed on the product, know the requested unit of measure, and if required, the lot number. Step 4 is to pick the correct quantity. Count carefully and scan each piece if your system requires it, or enter the picked quantity. If you are picking on paper, mark off each line clearly. Step 5 is to handle problems as they come up. If something doesn't match, like you're short on stock or the wrong product is in the location or the item is damaged, then stop. Escalate the issue to your lead or manager. Do not substitute for something else without approval. Do not skip the line. Do not guess. Repeat this loop for every line until the entire order is staged. Once everything is picked, you move into quality control. This is the second form of verification and is the last chance to stop incorrectly picked product before shipping. In an ideal setup, a second person checks every picked item by RF scanning the product barcodes. Or a less ideal option is a second person visually confirming the picked SKU, quantity, and lot numbers are correct. The QC might happen at the pack station by scanning items into the box, comparing the packed weight to the expected weight, or by doing a second visual verification. The rule is simple. No order leaves the building without two forms of verification. Two people or two independent checks ensure every outbound order is correct, never just one. Now let's get into packing. After the items are verified, choose the right carton or pallet. Use the right amount of packing material and follow any client-specific packing rules like adding inserts, making bundles, or completing FBA prep. Be sure to label cartons or pallets clearly with the order ID and internal reference numbers. Packing is one of the main ways that customers judge your performance. Good packing means the correct products are included and everything arrives to the customer intact. Next is generating shipping labels and other documents. For parcel shipments, labels might be provided by the client or you may generate them using ShipStation or your TMS. If you generate shipping labels, then be sure to confirm the weights and dimensions, select the desired service level or cheapest shipping method within the client rules. Then print and apply the correct label to the correct carton. For LTL and full truckload, make sure the BOL and shipment details are correct. Check pallet count, weight, addresses, and any special instructions on the paperwork. Attach the BOL where required and keep a copy of the signed paperwork once the pallets are picked up. Once labels are applied, double check that each carton or pallet has the correct label. And for multi-carton shipments, verify all pieces are present, then move the shipment to the correct carrier staging area for pickup. The last step is closing the order in your system. Mark the order shipped or completed in the system. Be sure to add tracking numbers or pro numbers in the system. Also record any billable activities such as special handling, labeling, extra pallets used, or additional labor provided. Depending on your system, billing and client notifications may be automated once the order is marked shipped. But regardless of your workflow, always make sure the tracking and billing are captured. Let's recap. A solid 3PL outbound process includes a clean order, a clear pick list, a picker that accurately picks the correct item and quantity from the correct location, and uses two forms of verification. Then the order is thoughtfully packaged. After packed, the correct and accurate shipping labels and documents are attached to the carton or pallet. Finally, the order is closed in the system with tracking and charges recorded. You can do this process with pencil and paper or a fully automated WMS. The tools can change, but these principles never do. Follow this structure and you'll reduce errors, improve client satisfaction, and make your warehouse significantly easier to manage. I'm Alex with Warehousing, etc. If this video was helpful, please subscribe to our channel to be notified when we release more content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.